afternoon, everybody. My name is Ted Reshetaloff. I'm with BVI Yacht Sales. Today we're at Village Key to have a look at the lovely Out of Office. It's the 2016 Voyage 650 Power Cat. This catamaran is a luxury product loaded with all the toys. She's had a lot of upgrades, and we're going to show you some of her really nice features as we step aboard today. One of the first things you'll notice when you step aboard Out of Office is just the soft feel under your feet of this cushy sea deck. It's not everywhere on the decks, but it's in the important areas. So where you're boarding and where you're probably going to spend a lot of your time lounging, coming in and out of the water from the large swim ladder, getting on and off the tender. The sea deck is in excellent condition, and it's really nice on the feet. On the tender lift right now is a 14-foot AB tender. This tender is actually being replaced, and the owners have bought a brand new 2025 AB aluminum tender, console tender, with a new Yamaha 70. So that will be installed shortly, and we'll have some new photos of that as soon as it's on board. They also intend to put a Garmin package on the tender as well. The tender stays aboard this hydraulic tender lift, which really makes getting the tender on and off the boat quite a lot easier than with davits. It's also the most secure way to store the dinghy. The dinghy can't move around. The tender lift also doubles as a swim platform, so when the tender's not on board, platform's down in the water. It's a great spot for lounging, for swimming, or for simply spending the afternoon close to the sea. Both sides have large swim decks with large stainless steel boarding ladders. Those ladders are also suitable for coming in and out of the water with fins on, as well as hot and cold sun showers or freshwater showers here on the aft deck. Why don't we move up to the top deck and we can show you some of the features of the lounge area on the upper deck. This area, the upper deck of Out of Office, is probably one of my favorite features of the boat. It gives you a bird's eye view of the entire boat, but it's also really well protected. So on the sides, you've got screens, block out most of the sun, but they're Furtex mesh, so the cool breeze comes through without all the sun's heat. It's a great spot for lounging up here. You've got dual Vitrifrigo fridge and freezers with a bar access, and it's a super spot for lounging. Paddleboard storage is in the back here, but this is probably where I would expect most guests would spend a lot of their time, just because it gives you such a great view and vantage point of the boat and of your surroundings. It's also a comfortable place to be underway. Moving forward, we've got the helm station and the controls. Dual Raymarine screens, electronic throttles control the Yanmar, both engines, as well as the Vetus bow thruster. There is a Raymarine camera system on this boat to assist the captain. He's got cameras that are located in both engine rooms, and there are 2 cameras in the stern. So really from the helm, the captain's got really good visibility of the entire boat, making docking or anchoring or maneuvering a lot easier with or without extended crew. It's a great way to keep in touch with what's going on board on the vessel. Out forward here is another sun deck. For those that want a bit more UV, you've got comfortable lounge cushions here, both with drink holders, as well as access down to the forward deck of the boat. Stepping into the salon, one of the first things you'll notice is this amazing spiral staircase. This allows access to the upper deck. There's also access on the bow. It's one of the unique features of this boat, and I think really sets off the interior quite nicely. Over on the port side here, you'll see we've got the main bar with refrigeration. It's well stocked. And a dining area here. This table could easily seat 12 passengers. The boat's rated for 12 passengers. We have 6 cabins, as well as a captain's cabin and a crew cabin. The first thing you notice when you step on board the boat inside the cabin, however, is the air conditioning. There are a total of 9 air conditioning units on the boat. They're all individually controlled units, and most of them have been recently replaced. So the upper salon area here stays quite cool, even with all the windows. Moving in further into the salon, You can see the galley with a breakfast bar, which is quite a nice spot for enjoying morning coffee or discussing the evening meal with the chef. Two more Raymarine plotters here, which provide not only charting information but also vessel information. So we can see water and fuel levels. We can monitor the vessel systems from here. There's also a VHF mic from down below here. The main electrical panel here with all of your AC and DC switching, controls for both of the Northern Lights 20 kW generators. The port generator was just installed new last week. The starboard generator was also recently replaced and has just over 500 hours on it. Our captain's quarters are here as well, a double berth for the captain. The galley of out of office is really designed for entertaining. It features a large induction cooktop, as well as ample fridge and freezer space with 4 large pull-out refrigerators. As I mentioned earlier, the boat is designed to carry up to 12 passengers, but the galley is truly a functional piece as well, and it's outfitted with enough storage space and countertop space to adequately entertain, provision, and prepare meals for 12 guests as well. Any chef would be happy to work in this galley. So right now we're in the port forward cabin. Each of the 4 main cabins on the boat feature a double queen size berth with in-suite heads with showers. There's also a day head just outside of this cabin. Air conditioning in each of the cabins individually controlled. We've also got USB and 110 outlets. There's opening hatches as well as port lights as well. Let in plenty of natural light, or the shades can be closed. Screens can be closed as well. The power plant on out of office is a pair of Yanmar 8 LVs. Both of these engines have been really well maintained. It's one of the first things I noticed when I got on the boat, started having a look around. You can just see in this engine room how clean things are. Even the steering system, the hoses are treated. Everything's been kept clean. There's no smells of oil or coolant or anything. The captain has really done a remarkable job of maintaining this boat from day one. These engines have just under 2,000 hours. I believe it's right around 1968, something like that. Also in here is on either side your Northern Lights 20 kW generators. This one on the starboard side was recently replaced and has just over 500 hours. The one on the port side we can take a look at as well. It's actually running right now. This one was just replaced last week. So you've got 2 virtually brand new generators, 2 extremely well-maintained engines with relatively low hours. I think it makes quite a value proposition for the boat. And the cleanliness of the engine rooms really is an overall testament to how well the boat's been cared for over the years. The captain's done a great job here.